What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about visualizing success. Now, I have two questions for you. First question is, have you ever thought about what success even looks like for you? And the second question is, what does success even look like for you? Two different questions. They sound the same, but they aren't. First off, what have you thought about success even looks like? You might think, okay, well, I want a nice car. I want a nice, house. I want a nice family. I want a nice this, I want a nice that. But what does that look like for you? Which is the second question. What does that actually look like? What type of nice car does that look like? Details, right? What type of nice car does that look like? What color is your car? What model is your car? What brand is your car, right? What does your family look like? It's you and your wife. How many kids? Okay. Have you thought about what their names would be? Would you wait for your wife? Would you wait for, that moment coming? What does your house look like? Does it have a pool in the backyard? Does it have a a basketball court in the backyard? Does it have an in-home gym? Does it have a media room? What does it have in the house, right? Is it a modern home? What is the home made out of? All these type of questions. You have to visualize the success that you want, right? And what people do is that they're like, okay, well, I really want these things by this year, by this age, by this financial situation. But they don't know what the details look like. They don't know what it really takes for them to get to that point. And some things is like, well, it's kind of up in the air because, I might change my perspective. I might not like an all black car. I might actually want a black and red car. I might want a black and blue car. I might really want, a more so old fashioned type of home. Or I might want more of a modern home. I might want more so of my kitchen to have a marble island in it and a really nice sink. Or I might really want, nice cabinets. Goodness, I'm mixing up my words right now. But you get what I'm saying. Think about the details that it takes for you to actually be successful. Visualize what that looks like for you. And what people do is that they don't visualize. You don't even know what you fully want and what success looks like for you, which is why I said two questions. What does success look like for you? And then what does success really look like for you, right? Two different type of questions. They sound the same, thought differently. So, as I'm making this video, I want you guys to think about things that you really want in life. I'm really trying to help you understand that you need to have a vision in your life. And it's very key. It's very crucial because it's like trying to draw on a board, but you can't even understand what the board is saying. You're kind of just writing an idea there, writing an idea there, writing a letter over there, writing a letter over there, but none of it makes sense. None of it has any type of clarity in it. And the quicker that you start to put them in order, it starts to give you direction of what you want to work on. Okay, first, let's work on getting our finances up. So the job that I want to be in an office. I want to be around like-minded people. I want to be business professional. I want to be around, someone that can mentor me. I want to be in front of a computer screen. I want to be active. I want to be in the field. I want to be going door to door. I want to, be in a car. I want to be able to help people in the medicine group, or I want to be able to be in a hospital, or I want to be like, where do you want to be at? Is what I'm saying. What job does your job, your successful job really look like? Okay, let's start there. Because you can't have everything else without any money. You need to make sure you have a good job, and you got to make sure you have a good education. So let's start with the job. Boom. Now we got that out the way. Okay. So let's say, what type of car do I want to drive? Right now I drive something that's, just getting me by. It could be a nice car. Might not be a nice car. But in the future, you might be like, I really want like something fast. I really want something that looks high tech. I want an electric car, right? I want something that looks really sleek. What type of wrap do I want it? What type of color do I want it? Do I want something that's going to make people like an eye-catching car? Do I want something that's going to be modern and very, low profile? What do I want? Do I want a truck? Do I want a van? What about if I have a family? Things that you need to be asking yourself, right? Details is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, like I said, my house. Do I want my kitchen to look a certain way? How many rooms do I want? Family. How many kids do I want? How do I want to operate my family? How do I want to operate my relationship? How do I want us to do things? Do I want us to celebrate holidays? Do I want us to, do things with my family? How are we going to do things with her family? Things like that. Details. Some of those things you'll figure out whenever you get there. Some of those things you can already have in mind. Because what you're going to do is that you're going to have a conversation about them anyway. So it's like, if she's going to ask you, what do you want to do in the family? Well, I want to do this. This is the vision that I have. She can bring her vision. Y'all can talk about it, accommodate. But you need a vision, right? Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years as you're trying to, build yourself? And the more that you're trying to be more successful, you have to have a start to even where you're going. You have to have some type of map to be like, okay, by the time I get here, I can be able to hit this certain landmark. Whenever I hit here, I can hit this certain landmark. And of course, it's not going to go based on how you want it, but you have at least an idea of what that looks like whenever you do get there. That's one of the key things. And one of the key things that you're going to learn is you got to stay ready so you don't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? If you're always ready for whatever is going to happen in life, you don't have to worry about getting ready. All of a sudden, and Corona happened, all of a sudden the world just shut down. People started losing jobs, everything like that. Someone that had investments and someone that was good with savings was already ready for anything that could happen. Someone that was living paycheck to paycheck, spending money, blowing money, they had to figure out how to be able to have money for their rent, for their lifestyle, right? Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Because the quicker that you got to get ready, and whenever a situation happens, it takes away from you actually being able to, enjoy life and have a vision for what you want to accomplish. It's a big setback for you. If you're already ready for whatever could happen, you have more cushion. You also have an easier mindset, but it helps you with the vision because you're like, okay, I already prepared for this, but now we can keep moving on the road, right? You got to stay ready. You got to stay ready. But yeah, y'all, it's very key. You got to have a vision. Details, details, details. What does your vision board look like? What does your vision board look like? And I don't even cover all the topics because there's so much more. But as you're looking in your life for the things that you want to do and the things you want to accomplish, details, details, details. It matters. It matters. Again, what is the why and what is the purpose that we're driving for? What is the purpose? We want to get to have this nice lifestyle, but what does a nice lifestyle look like? What does your vision look like? Real question. I want you guys to rather drop it in the comments what your vision really looks like, and then that way you have something to look back to and be like, man, I accomplished this, this, and this. Or you can be able to just write it down in a journal and say, man, this is where I want my specific dream and my vision to look like. It doesn't have to have a time on it. Just things that you want to acquire, things that you want to do in life, things that you want to be better in life. You know what I'm saying? So that's really all I got for y'all in this video. Like I said, it's very, 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 I can't stress it enough, very crucial that you have some type of dream, but you also are able to put that into action. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. And details for the vision. That being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and catch y'all in the next video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Goodness. And until then, I will catch you in the next one. Gone.